can you talk about what are cannabinoids and how each plays a role? And a lot of patients, I'm certain you get this as well, is, Dr. Frankel, I don't want to get high, so I want the medical part of the cannabis plant, not the recreational part, which is totally incorrect. And so can you go into that? What is a cannabinoid, how they each play a role, and how important THC plays a role in a lot of ailments that are out there, certainly cancer, and we'll get into cancer shortly.
Let's talk about CBD, THC, and THCA, at least as an introduction. CBD and THC, first of all, THCA, THC acid, is just the form of THC before it's heated. So if you take some raw buds, cannabis flowers, and you don't heat them, it's virtually all THCA. And we're doing a test now on some extracts that were in storage for a year and a half that we have the certificate of authenticity for, and that somebody came across a liter of it. So we're going to send a couple cc's off for testing. That will show us how much actually decarboxylates over time. Because Meshulam has been talking about this, that how do you deal with acid molecules if it's constantly changing? Well, I think it's probably more constant, but we'll know in a week. We'll know in a week. I think it's probably more constantly changing, where THCA on the vine, ultimately gets picked, harvested, dried, and then if it's smoked or baked, the THCA in the bud from the heat turns to THC, or it's made into an extract. It could be either, depending upon the plant, could be a CBD extract. It could be a THC extract. But when we say CBD extract and THC extract, I'm talking about CBD with hundreds of other molecules. And how many hundred? We don't know. And the reason we don't know, I just verified this a couple of weeks ago. There is truly, at least according to Dr. Jeff Raber, who I think is respected by everybody, there is no lab in the United States, other than at the University of Mississippi, where we could take a tincture that you buy, or a capsule like this, that has oil inside of it, and be able to test what the terpenes and the flavonoids and all those other molecules are. They can only test cannabinoids. And to me, this is going to be a huge thing. I plan on being the troublemaker myself. I'm going to go buy a bunch of products, take the labels off, somebody names them and puts them 1, 2, 3, 10, and then we'll send them to El Soleil in Mississippi, and we'll see what the THCA is and THC, and we'll see what happens over a year and a half. Because if Meshulam's right, that means if you're keeping an extract for a year and you're counting on THCA or CBDA, it may be converting in the bottle. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to get the test results back. My guess is it's going to be fine, and we'll know, this is what the study is about, that if you keep it in oil form, it doesn't continually decarboxylate like it does in bud form.
Hi, John Malanca here with United Patients Group. I hope you've enjoyed our videos. Please click like as well as subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Also, follow us on Twitter at UPatientsGroup and on Facebook at United Patients Group, as well as for our podcasts. Please click the link in the description below. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.